Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting iteration of the goddamn mother. Wait, someone's kids are watching. Mother Canuckin Mushroom Cup. We are an American pastime like the World Series, apple pie, and fat dudes going to an island and doing God knows what. We are here in Cantaloni, Spain, for one of my favorite track. I should be out here actually. But if you didn't know, of course, I am T-Bone. Our first race on F1 26 here for the Mushroom Cup. Some preseason testing, whatever you want to call it. 22 strong here. They have updated the game to allow us 22 fantastic drivers on the grid here, and we're going to hone in on some of those drivers. We got Cokehead 12 right here. This guy's been feeling antsy. He's been playing Watch the Peephole all freaking night long, and it's great to see him back on track. All these guys who got the new game, it is fantastic. We're back. The best community in racing here. Mushroom Cup, ROI, the Star Cup, BXT, whoever the hell he is. Everyone, man. Vettel fan USA also on the track here in that Haas. And man, oh man, I'm excited to watch how this game will play out. Of course, the emphasis is on the battery. Maintaining that battery, that's for sure from what I hear. I'm not much of a racer myself. I just buy the game to watch other people play it. But nonetheless, man, Leader Liebag, he's in S mode. I don't know what S mode. One of the faces of the Star Cup. God damn, that must be an ugly-ass league. But either way, here he goes finishing this one up. Thank you, everyone, man. People who bought the game, supported the league. Anyone who's just been around over the years, we love you, man. Greg Jennings, Chenzo, those who couldn't be with us, Kev Wood. And, you know, Kev Wood's mom said she had a gut feeling this is going to be a good race. And you know how big her gut is. So I think we're going to have a good one here. As we're going to zone in on Trippy here. Looking real trippy, man, as Juicy J would say. Shut the fuck up! And here he is on his hot lap. All these drivers are going to get their just due. I will definitely say some fun facts about them all. And here goes Trippy through there. Of course, the dashingly handsome Leader Liebag, saving that battery. 92%. He definitely didn't see that number on a report card. Either way, 100% battery for Leader Liebag. Who else in the mix? Let's see who we got on the track. We got Froggy Boggy here. This guy, a great young driver. I believe the youngest driver to ever win a Mushroom Cup race. Great to see him back here in the mix. Great to see everyone back here in the mix, man, and I anticipate a very fun race. Some fireworks as usual. We got full air. I don't know how this guy keeps getting back in, or do I? It's great to see him back in here. We got Mac T, number 41, Dirk Nowitzki number. We got OWR Deathwing. Shout out to him. Shout out to his family who's tuned in. You guys just sit back, enjoy whatever the kids are eating. Uncrustables, popcorn, whatever kids eat these days. You guys have a grand old time. I promise you. This is, you're going to like this show a lot better than Blue's Clues or whatever the kids watch these days. What do they watch? What's the one with, like, the pets? I don't know. So here's Froggy Boggy on his hot lap. Vettel fan USA right now with a 1:15.2, followed by Trippy and Cokehead in P3 right there. We got Leader Liebag in P4. Let's see what Froggy can do. He's got a clean lap going. Can he extrapolate it into a fantastic lap time? Once again, I am the Emmy Award-winning T-Bone. We are in Spain, and there goes Froggy Boggy with a 1:14.5. Not too shabby, I must say myself. We got Kendricks, the brains of the Star Cup, man. He has been absolutely killing it, and him and another one have done a fantastic job. He's done it all on his own, man, and what they say, you know, those who don't hear must feel. And he's had some trials and tribulations, some learning curves. And, man, it's been great watching him blossom as one of the best young, semi-young, or old admins in the community. Here's Kendricks. This guy was so improved. I believe he was the most improved player on the last game. Hell, we're still on the last game. Cheap fucks. Okay. Shout out to the DRS Maestro, of course, that BBL Maestro. Sitting super high right here. Shout out to Kim Kardashian as well. I don't know if she's here. I hope she is. At least one of her cousins. Oh no, Kendricks right there in the world's most expensive lawnmower. Oh, Kendricks. Man, oh man, it's been what? This is probably our not maybe seventh game with this league. Getting old, man. Still haven't found any grays, fortunately, but when I do, that's what that means. It's time to settle down and get married. Hopefully, there'll still be a good selection by that time. There goes Froggy Boggy up in P1. OWR Deathwing, right there, the family man, putting on a show. Putting on a show for show. Leader Leabag. And of course, the emphasis this game is saving that battery, lifting and coasting, as Emerge would say. And, of course, Emerge's name is Mr. Lipo. That's how he got those abs. Here's Sawa, though. Sawa, one of the most impressive drivers we have seen. A consummate professional, a class act, and a constipated professional. That's why he's in such a rush to get back to the pits, folks. But in the meantime, he's going to put this lap in. Sees a little bit of traffic ahead of him, looking like the 305 on a Friday at 4 p.m. For those in the Cali region. And if you are, I feel bad for you because the weather's beautiful, the women beautiful, but the politics and the cost of living is absolutely absurd. Sawa likely going to put in a provisional pole with this lap until he did that. Jesus Christ. Jeez, you got to stay within the lines. If I did that at a restaurant growing up, they would take my crayons away. Sawa. So he's going to recharge here. He's still going to put in a competitive lap in relation to everyone else. Froggy Boggy expands on what he just did, or improves on what he just did. So many people to shout out. I can't read all the names, but you guys know who you are if you've helped in the past. You've been around. I love you all, man. B-Tom, of course. Got to give a shout-out to B-Tom. He's still in the pits. He's doing a bunch of push-ups first. He's got to finish his workout. Justin Shry, former Mushroom Cup champion. We got the Dairy Goat right here. The Dairy Goat. He's milked everything he has from his skill set, and we'll see what else he can accomplish, though. He can get a little bit more. Dairy Goat, a.k.a. Goat Lee. One of the most electrifying drivers we have ever seen on his outlap. Sawa, the aforementioned there, with a P2. Froggy Boggy still leading the way. Full Air putting in a P5, folks. The only thing full of air is his head. Bobby on the intermediate tires, doing Bobby things, of course. Bobby's in F125 with the 26 update. And Bobby heading right back into the pits, likely to change his tampon. Yes, sir. So, having a look here, Vettel fan. Of course, from the LSR fame. He'll stay exactly where he was. Further back here, we look at Full Air once again. Full Air is actually a decent driver, man. He's better on track than he is in the chat as he makes his way through turn 17. Shout out to Mac T on his outlap as well. We will hone in on Mac T, the Las Vegas legend. When he goes around the track, it ain't a roll of the dice. He's going to put something in, that's for damn sure. Just like I do when I go to Vegas. I always put something in. Actually, it's a good reason I've never been to Vegas, man. Mac T was telling me at the gas stations they have slot machines. That is insane. I'll just be filling up my gas, pulling up the lever. Shout out to everyone tuning in again. I am T-Bone, race number 1 in the Mushroom Cup preseason. We are watching Full Air and finishing this lap. Full Air's got something to prove. Something to prove, like Lil Baby. And Full Air putting in a P. Mac T. When the dust settles, when the smoke clears, Mac T is always right in that mix. In the picture, battling guys like B-Tom, Ezzo, Sawa. And it is just great to see. It is also great to see Dastardly Daddy. Dastardly Daddy is like a cockroach in a nuclear bomb. He just keeps surviving and coming back. We love it. We love him, man. He doesn't look a day over 80, and he is the elder statesman in our league for sure. Sometimes me and Dastardly have gotten into it. I told him to act his own age, and he died. So, here's Mac T, finishing up his hot lap here. I'm a little rusty with this. And Mac T claiming the ball right there, snatching it. Ezzo yet to put a lap in. Obviously, one of the most competitive drivers we have. Starting his hot lap here, and he's not going to like all this traffic he sees right here. Going to leave it on Ezzo for a moment. Just all the drivers. Park Ferme is actually on. A little mishap there by someone hosting. It's okay, though. It's okay, not the end of the world. I'll try to be more professional. Someone had to shut the stream off because they said, don't meet your standards. We kindly suggest you lower them. Here's Ezzo, though, finishing up his hot lap. See what he's got right here. Ezzo season. Is Ezzo in season right now? Seasons change. Circles. Post Malone. Circles. And Ezzo going into P3. How about Froggy Boggy? That's really impressive. And full air there in P4. Dairy Goat about to run out of gas, but he's still pursuing a lap. We'll see. He might just head into the pits. Here's Leader Leebag, of course, down from the southern parts of the American territory. What a way to call the states. Leader Leebag, the biggest city he's ever been to is Walmart. So it's good to see him back in here. Oh my God. Bobby! It's Bobby's World with a 113.7. Oh my God, Bobby. Bobby. Having Bobby in full air in here. These guys are getting chances. It's a new game, you know? It's only fair. Only fair. Got a lot to prove. How about Zicario also? Mexican hitman. Great to see him here, man. Shout out to you and your family. All respect goes to Zicario for sure. You tell Pablo I say hello. And El Chapo. Justin Schrei looking to finish just in time. How about Arain? Arain, congrats to him. Father of a baby girl somewhat recently. Great to see. Arain 2K. Unbelievable. He says, thank you, fuck you, bye. As that will definitely hinder his lap right there. He's going to be punching the air right now. Good God. I don't know what those other cars were doing. Jesus Christ. That's what happens when you mix cheap tequila and gas station condoms, folks. But nonetheless, Spenny will put in a top 9 time. Here's that BBL Maestro. Where else would you expect him to be? Playing in the ground. Next year, it's going to be even more white. Then in, 3 years, it's going to look like Max Verstappen does. I see what they're doing here. That car looks like Winnie Harlow. That's a kosher. I can say that. That's kosher, right? Kosher just meaning clean and good. Although some people would probably take umbrage to that. Bobby going to retire there with that time. He's going to go kick his feet up. Probably have a Kool-Aid jammer in the pits and whatever the hell else this guy eats for protein. Maybe a couple donuts and a bag of Cheetos. Ezzo in P2. Mac T on his out lap. Of course, the most exciting driver in the community, I would say, man. The king of the quad. Quadruple. The quintuplet overtake. This guy will pass 9 cars at once, man. This guy is absolutely astounding on track. He's not intimidated by anyone. He races guys like these on the way to races. Of course, we are no longer sponsored by Happy Dad Seltzer, folks, unfortunately. We are now sponsored by Steve Will Do It. Yep. No more sponsored by Happy Dad ever since Kyle got those fucking horse teeth in his mouth. Good God. They look like bathroom tiles hanging out of his mouth. Don't do the veneer thing. The bigger the veneer, the bigger the queer. How about B Tom? This guy, man, the Tim Duncan of our leagues. The Michael Jordan reincarnated. Actually, he's not dead. Either way, this guy is Tyson in his prime. This is John Elway in the 90s. This is Tom Brady in 2004, folks. This is a 2008 Kobe Bryant, right before he linked up with Pau Gasol. B-Tom, putting in that P1 right there. This guy's got so many rings. He's got more rings than fingers, and he's got more babes than DNFs. And if you see him in the gym, this guy's got muscles in places. I don't even have places. So, absolute unit for sure. This guy's built like a fridge door. You know, the worst is when you see some cute girls at the club and there's always a fat chick, like, trying to protect them. And you know why? The fridge always protects the snacks. Hey, she doesn't like you. She's not into you. Well, she just told me she's into me. She's not into you. Ah! Throw a cupcake and she chases it. Then it's okay, so we're finishing up here. Sorry for those rude comments, folks. I don't mean to be so vulgar. I can't help it. And B-Tom, Bobby, Ezzo. We're watching Sawa there. Sawa's in P4. Mac T right there in P5. I don't know if he'll be able to get another lap in. And how about young Froggy Boggy there in P6? Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. This guy's so young, I think he grew up racing on Epstein Island. Okay, we'll edit that one out. We got Full Air there in P7. How about Full Air, man? The self-proclaimed cleanest driver. And I put emphasis on self-proclaimed. Here's Mac T, though. We got to watch this. Look at the lines Mac T does. I haven't seen lines like this come out of Vegas since the movie Casino. Joe Pesci. Let's go. Mac T. We're going to be silent so he can focus. We're going to be silent so he can focus. Sometimes Mac T does tune into the stream and he laughs. He says I glaze him a little much. Look at that blue on the car now, too. I think they just add a hint of blue so they could sell more new t-shirts every year. Yeah. And shout out to Chat GPT or whatever it's called for not letting me put Kim Kardashian's butt on the thumbnail. I was going to make her butt with a big mushroom on it, but said it's inappropriate. So I just settled for whatever I settled for. T-Bone Trump with Greg Jennings. And of course, Mushroom Cup, long history. I want to give a shout out to all the champions. Chenzo, Greg Jennings, B-Tom, Skill Shots, Zavi Gavi. Shout out to Rasta Cheech. Shout out to Black Cherry, Hazy Aussie. Another one. These are the staples of our community here. And Mac T with a P3. Bobby in P2 right there. It's got to be a little nerve-wracking for the other guys. And look at this. The Audi's in 15th and 16th right there. Good God. Of course, Leader Liebag's got those 4 circles on his car. And I'm sure when the race starts, his car will be moving in circles and circles and circles. So, shout out to everyone. Full circle. The Audi, the Cadillac. Great to see them here in the grid. And my God, this is my favorite track. We're here. Cantaloni, Spain. I don't want to call it Barcelona. I like when they called it Cataluna, the Cataluna wine mixer. But we're going to call it Barcelona because white people know where that is. Oh, my God. Sorry, I sound really androcentric. B-Tom, Bobby Lyons, Mac T, Ezzo, Sawa, the Dairy Goat, Goatly, Froggy Boggy, Full Air, another one, Vettel Fan. That's our top 10. And if you want to hear your name read, do better next time, folks. I am T-Bone, the Emmy Award-winning T-Bone. It is great to be back here in the Mushroom Cup, man. Jesus. I thought, just when we thought we were dead, out the casket, bastard, reincarnated. Shout out to everyone who makes this possible, man. I promise it ain't me. Shout out to Jordan, too, Wavy. He's not here, but he's a commissioner of this league. Wait, what is this full qualifying? What the fuck? What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit-ass Mickey Mouse league? Full qualifying? What are these guys doing, man? That's why I hate this fucking league. Always some dumb shit in the Mushroom Cup, man. Who's running this fucking place? I didn't know about this shit. Full qualifying. Oh. Good God. It's like watching paint dry, grass grow. Oh my goodness. Or as the DRS Maestro would say, oh my days. What does that even mean, oh my days? That's what he said when I killed half the grid in ERA. Oh my days. By the way, I apologize to ERA. I apologize for absolutely nothing. The double champ does what he wants. I can't believe we're doing full quality, bro. You guys are crazy. We're gonna lose viewers and shit, man. People want to watch a full qualifying session. They're gonna go watch some murder mystery on Netflix or whatever people watch, Cleaning Lady or fucking I killed my husband, buried him under the house, and sold the house. Whatever people watch on Netflix these days, all this weird ass shit. The Tinder swindler, the Hinge binger. What's the other one people use? Bumble. The Bumblebee. Okay, so I guess we're doing full quality, man. Oh my god. Bro, I hope I'm getting paid by the hour. Full quality. Trippy. I can't keep going like I can't just go for hours and hours, bro. I had an auction. Yeah. Sorry, folks. I got some indigestion. I got so much fucking gas I could drive to Pittsburgh. Hmm. Hmm. Shout out to everyone who's tuned in, man, supporting this. If you are watching this, man, oh man. Sounds like I'm the only one who's upset about this, so whatever. Yeah. Broadcasting only mic audio. Hold on one second, folks. The connection quality seems to have gone down a second. Connection quality. Okay, B Tom, I'll invite you into the booth here. I'm just trying to figure out why the connection quality is poor. Um, 1 second. Maybe I might have to restart the stream because it says poor connection quality. Well, that's not good. 1 sec. Let me look. How do I fix this shit? Okay, I might have to restart the stream. That's annoying.